Meet Markieff Morris.
Thank God you put who it was presented by.
In case you had questions.
I'm expecting fucking MLA format.
Signed his work.
We'll be answering who is Markieff Morris, the incident, what happened next, and those 3 sections were meant to be removed.
Add section 5. I'm excited for section 5.
I started with a template. All right. This is Markieff Morris in 2017. He was a power forward with the Washington Wizards. He was a good player. He never got an all-star invitation, but he did win a championship a few years later. Solid starter. Side note, this is unrelated to the conspiracy. I've always thought, given the crime rates, Washington Bullets was a more racist name than the Washington Redskins. But that's just me.
Fitting, though.
This is Markieff after rolling his ankle. He left the game and he was ruled out from playing. In the second game of the Eastern Conference Finals in 2017, look at that ankle on the left picture.
It's bad.
That guy's ruined. He was unable to leave the game under his own power, and he was ruled out. This was not a good thing. They needed his help. In the very next game, he scored 16 points, pulled in 6 rebounds, and had a handful of sexy assists. It was his best performance, not just of the series, but of the entire playoffs that year. And he showed no signs of injury. There's a picture of him in his Washington Wizards uniform. But the thing is, I'm lying. That's not Markieff Morris. That's Markieff's identical twin brother, Marcus. Marcus Morris is his identical brother who also plays in the NBA. These two guys are incredibly close to the point that they have matching tattoos all over their body. I swear to God, this is true. Fact check me.
What?
These guys are so heckin' ride or die. When they went from high school to college, they would only go if the college would accept both of them on the same team. Once they made it to the NBA, obviously they were drafted by different teams. That's how it works. Markieff, our boy here in question with the rolled ankle, signed at a reduced salary at a discount so they could bring his brother onto the Phoenix Suns also. These brothers live together. These brothers have a joint bank account together as adults. Their mom has warned any future wives that they're going to have to accept the 4 of them cohabitating in the same house together. This is a ride or die pair of brothers. You might be wondering if they're the kind of ride or die guys who would pull a scam on the NBA, right? Like it's another level from just sharing a house to like swapping out and having your twin brother play in your role. Oh, they've done it before. They did it in amateur ball. They switched their jersey right on the flipping bench. It happened real quick. He hurt his ankle. I fouled out. I gave him a little limp as I headed back in like I was hurt, and I kept playing. Dude, what I contend, oh shit, the last slide's not here. That's horse shit. Anyway, the last slide says, this is not the natural, where an injured athlete comes back and regains glory. This is the Parent Trap.
Oh, okay.
I thought of the Parent Trap.
Yeah.
When I was listening. This is great. I'm glad that they scammed the NBA.
It's duplicity.
Okay.
I haven't seen that.
It's you get duplicate and it's duplicity.
Yeah.
What's happening, so you get it's better. Anyway, clearly
I got it. I appreciate
I like your theory. I'm shocked they have the same tattoos. I'm like not 100% that you're not just fucking with me and just duplicated that man's photo because obviously they're like twins are identical. I get that, but those are exceptionally identical twins. If you know what I mean, like they got the same goatee, like they got the same tattoos.
But
and
their
they're not
even look the same.
And they're complicated tattoos. There's lots of cursive handwriting all over his chest and arms.
Zach, can you pull it up again?
Yeah,
that's great.
The tattoos specifically feel like they're just trying to trick people.
If you go,
they're just having fun.
Slide,
good for them.
You can see their nipples are slightly different. But I know for a fact this is true. In Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final, there was no pregame nipple check to ensure which player it was.
Tweak your nipples, bro. They're gonna find out. Tweak them.
Exactly.
I mean, if you were fibbing, you got me because I believe it totally.
Google
they
it.
fibbed,
Having
and
a
that's
twin
great.
would be
Good for them.
having a twin would be so great. I feel like it would open all sorts of doors for you, like especially like when you're going through like school and early jobs and stuff, and it's not the end of the world. What they're doing there is on a national stage, on a global stage. Hilarious.
I
The
can't
queen
believe
is
I
here.
forgot my hat for the presentation and ruined everything.
How about you look like the Queen of England? What the fuck? Jackie made that, huh?
Style. Oh, okay. Jackie may have made the hat. Yes.
Oh, you're not amazing at arts and crafts? Weird. There's a fucking like gemstone in the middle or something.
I think it goes like.
But if you're audio only, you're missing out because Woody has like a coronation hat on, and there's a big green bow, and it's all aluminum foil, and it crinkles when he moves it. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
You know what I like about that conspiracy? Tremendously low stakes. Like just, and sometimes those are good ones too, where it's like, yeah, people fool each other all the time. And if I were a twin, like Kyle was saying, like I 100% would be doing hijinks with my twin.
Has there ever been a time when
school?
Has there ever been a time when you'd be like, oh, I've only had a twin to send in today. I've got a stomach virus and I need to like qualify for the team. Like that would be so clutch to be like, oh, evil Kyle, I need you.
I always thought it'd
Why
be
would
nice
you be the
if
good one?
we could like share the duties when we went
people
through
are listening.
college and just share a degree afterwards. We don't have to have one identity, of course, but if we could split the workload, I'd be happy for that.
If you could somehow like make double the income and pay half the taxes, like if you could work that out somehow, like there's got to be some twin scam because they're genetically the same too. Like
yeah, you can't do a DNA check on them.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no distinguishing. I think there was a case where one twin was guilty of
distinguish them.
Like what if they I think there was a case where one of the twins had raped someone and there was DNA evidence against him, but he's like, we're not saying who did it. They both stand firm and they're like, fuck.
That's not nearly as lighthearted as Woody's conspiracy.
that was evil Kyle's idea. I'm just trying to get double off on DoorDash or something. He's the one doing all the rape.
Well, I don't know. I believe
Woody,
I
when
believe
did this
everyone's
happen?
conspiracy so far.
2017.
Oh, okay. I was thinking if sports gambling was legal at the moment, the under/over on points scored per game.
The only thing is, sports gambling, like basketball stuff like that, usually goes the other way where they underperform. They don't have the best performance of their playoff. Like that's harder to guarantee. It's easier to, come out and do poorly.
Would you
Are they
share
the
your
same
girl with
tier?
your twin? Would you share your girl with your twin? Because in the movie Duplicity, he creates those copies of himself, and he's like, "Did you fuck my wife? Did you fuck my wife?" And it's like, "I'm you. I fucked my wife."
Are these were
share.
these players like? I know they're identical in every way, but were their stat lines, their ability within the league similar enough they would get away with it? Because you said that one guy
it during the thing, but I think actually the healthy brother did not have as good a career as the injured brother. But that doesn't support my point, so I didn't bring it up.
And that's totally fair. I'm sorry I exposed it there because that's important. Okay. Well, I'm all in on that one. I'm definitely all in on Brad's LBJ RF or JFK one because like you got to work sided, man. I believe you. And I think only one of the links was Wikipedia.
It's multiplicity, not duplicity. That's the Michael Keaton movie. Duplicity is some other bullshit. Multiplicity, that's the comedy where he keeps making copies of himself. He comes up with a machine that'll do it, and they're to do his like extra chores and stuff. But then the copy of him is tired of fixing the sink too, so it makes a copy of himself to fix the sink while he does this and that and the other. But the copy's a little dumber because it's a copy of a copy. But it's also lazy and it doesn't want to fix the sink either. So it makes a copy of himself until they've got like a retarded Michael Keaton walking around, like unable to fix anything, just being a sweetheart.
It's a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's good.
All right, I
It's
know.
like The Prestige.
I know
A
we
little,
want to
it's not
let
as
Tom go. Do you guys have any, Tom and Brad, like pet conspiracies that maybe aren't even that consequential to the world, but you just have a deep interest in? Like the Titanic. I guess the Titanic one was pretty impactful with the Federal
When you said
Reserve.
pet conspiracy theories, I was like, you mean like dogs and cats? Like, I don't know, like they're in charge?
It's
Like
not
they're
what I
pulling
mean.
the strings?
No, just like a personal fave. Like I am convinced, and it's low stakes, that the NHL gave Pittsburgh the draft pick that got them Sidney Crosby. That was not random. That was intentional. They were trying to save a dying franchise. Totally inconsequential, but I'm all in on that one. So something of that.
I think most of the major sports are scripted. I heard recently, I wish I could remember the details, but I don't know basketball players. Someone was saying they heard the coach be like, hey, make sure you book rooms in like the city where the finals ended up being. But it was like months before the finals. He knew who they would be playing at the end of the year, and that it was them. He's like, make sure you book those tickets in Jacksonville. And it's like the season hasn't been determined yet, and the coach is booking tickets for the finals that he's going to play in. I saw that guy that played with LeBron in Miami today come out and be like, yeah, LeBron got busted for steroids. He had to take 3 weeks off and say it was an ankle, and then he came back all skinny. So I like those. I think the NBA and for sure is a scripted sport, big time, and the NFL seemingly too. There's been lots of weird moments.
Anthony Davis is LeBron's teammate, and LeBron got hurt and missed like 3 weeks or something, but everyone expected it to take months. And he's like, yeah, he went to Germany, got those good whatever treatments, and everyone's like, yeah, I know what kind of treatment, human growth hormone, steroids, stuff like that. Healed fast.
Adrenochrome.
Yes.
Sure.
Some DDR shit.